Yo, we are back. What is good, Elite Clan? Today ain't gonna be nothing, ain't be nothing too special, just gonna react to some two things going on in the world. You know, we got little Missy over here. Let's just get into it.
Amaranth is back in the news.
Holy
Apparently,
shit.
she has called the police on her husband and has been arguing with him for 24 hours straight.
Wait, that's her man's? I didn't know that. She got a man? What? I thought. Never mind, bro.
Called the police on her husband and has been arguing with him for 24 hours straight, resulting in some pretty insane clips. Now, if you don't know who she is, she's an OnlyFans Twitch streamer and a pioneer of several metas on Twitch, which involves skirting past the rules and trying to advertise her OnlyFans. Now, Twitch is supposed to be a gaming website that is 13 plus, not 18 plus, so you end up advertising to a bunch of kids as well, which personally I find a little disgusting. Now,
and it's weird, like, dang, why would you advertise that shit? Little niggas be watching it, and we got a lot of gooners these days, so, you know, bro, why would you pay for OnlyFans when she got a husband, gang? You ain't never gonna hit that. Like, gang.
Last time we talked about
Ew.
her, she had this drama where she came out and said that her husband is very abusive, and her husband is actually the one who forced her to do OnlyFans. Apparently,
What?
she never wanted
She was no, let me
to
stop.
sell her body online, and it was this big bad husband who actually made her do all of this. So she started crying on stream, and then she did the infamous Dobby is free clip, and basically the entire internet immediately believed her. Here's a quick recap.
Make multi-millions of dollars. You want to burn it all to the ground because you're a sure, whine about it. I don't give a anymore. I'd rather be broke again and deal with this anymore. And I don't have to wear cleavage every day. I can wear clothes. Master has given Dobby a sock. Dobby is free.
Is someone who I've called one of the hardest working humans on all of Twitch.
Okay, this nigga's meat riding. What the fuck? Ludwig, what the fuck? The hardest working human in all Twitch, YouTube, star Ludwig, talks about hot tub streamer Amaranth's secret to success. Hard working. Was he being a sarcastic or was he being dead ass? Because that is dick riding. Like, what
for
the
years
fuck?
now. You should also support Amaranth as a victim.
As a victim, how sure are we? I'm not saying, he could be actually, be, aggressive and shit, but he hit, boom. That's why I solved it. This nigga was hitting Amaranth. Ludwig, I knew,
There are a few people online who are taking the situation to shit on Ammo, and I think that's just fucking dumb, to be honest.
Right, so after being freed like Dobby from Harry Potter apparently by separating or divorcing her husband, she actually went back to the naked streams, just
oh well, ain't that a surprise? Like, nigga, what? Whoa. You too. Don't, it's blacked out. It's not even blurred out. It's blacked out. They can't even blur it. That's how, yeah, I mean, she was, what I'm saying? They had to black it out. It wasn't even blurred.
weeks later, completely of her own free will, almost like she wanted to do this the entire time. Anyways, after that, pretty much everybody
this was a PR stunt,
realized that she was just manipulating people and basically lying. And that brings us to a couple months ago where Amaranth was robbed at gunpoint. They wanted her crypto money, and her husband ended up saving her life by shooting the assailants.
I heard about this.
It's a night of sheer terror.
Like, one of my friends was into, streaming like that. He told me, like, yo, gang, Amaranth, she got, She got
As a
robbed and
woman is
shit. I was like,
brutally
yo, what
assaulted
the
by
fuck?
3 masked home invaders. She's internet personality Caitlin Saragusa, known to
Wait,
her
this is on the
masked home
news?
invaders. She's internet personality Caitlin Saragusa, known to her millions of fans
Holy
as
shit.
Amaranth. She brings them across a courtyard to another building in their compound where there is a surprise waiting for them. Caitlin's husband
Damn,
Nick is
these
watching the
3
drama
niggas came to get their money.
unfold on security
What the
cameras.
fuck?
He was armed and ready at the top of the staircase. At the sound of gunfire, they
W-mans.
run for their lives.
And that brings us to today, where she has had a very public meltdown with her husband. And apparently this is the same husband who forced her to do OnlyFans and she apparently broke up with, and now she's back with him for some reason. I don't really trust anybody here, but let's go over the story.
She's back
Starting
just
with
like
this clip,
that.
Amaranth is seemingly accusing her husband of wanting to have her killed after a 12+ hour argument. It all started when the husband
What the
complained about
fuck?
dog chores and quickly spiraled into a massive on-stream airing out of their dirty laundry. The
So you're telling me all of this because niggas didn't want to do dog chores? What? Over dog chores, nigga? What the fuck? And they millionaires? Can't you get a helper or something? Like, you're millionaires, like dead ass. Y'all getting this money. You're getting that money on, and you telling me you can't get a helper for dogs? What the fuck? Hey, like, what?
that seemingly has no end.
When this fight started till now as today, you said you were unhappy long before I ever said, you know what, I could see it if you did want me killed. I could see that. You said you were unhappy before, so you're not trying to act like me assuming that is the reason. No! It's me thinking about all the shitty things you say to me. Like the last time we argued, you said, I wish I hadn't saved you so you wouldn't be attached to me.
Saved her life, but maybe I was actually plotting.
Yeah, so you're threatening to divorce the woman that
Yo, that's some toxic ass shit. Like, the nigga helped you and now. Yo, what the fuck? No, I don't want to increase it. Yo, the nigga helped you and now you're like, bro, look at his watch. That's like, is that a Richard Millie? And you can get a fucking dog? Oh my god. Wow.
you claimed to love so much that you
If
saved.
I was plotting, I wouldn't divorce you because then I wouldn't get anything.
You want,
make no sense.
well, you prefer a financial split, though. You want
Which
financial
means I
split
definitely
or
don't get anything.
divorce.
Because it's outlined. Look, right now, if we get a divorce and you die, your parents get your half. If we're together and you die, I get it. So then I would never say that if I was trying to have you killed.
Right.
Whoa. First off, why the fuck would you say that to your wife? Like, if you die, I get nothing. If he die, I get shit. We split. Fuck parents. You're already talking about, yo, if this is not like, this is how, you know, they are like off stream gang, nigga. Like, nigga, I would dip. Like, bro, getting a girl, it's kind of pointless. What
Very
the fuck?
normal and sane couple right here discussing about how one partner will die and the other
Nah,
will
can't
get all
hear
the
shit.
money. Interesting. Right, I think I speak for everybody when I say I don't think anybody should ever stream a fight like this online, to be honest. This
That's
seems
why I
really
think it's
serious.
fake.
It seems like Amaranth thinks her husband wants to actually kill her, and that's right after he saved her life. So I'm not sure exactly what kind of logic that actually is. But you'll slowly see throughout the video that they both are very crazy and kind of deserve each other, to be honest. This husband guy named Nick is definitely exploiting Amaranth as a sort of moneymaker. You will see him complain about
shit.
only earning $1 million a month later. And Amaranth is just straight up psycho. Apparently she calls the cops, gets in the fetal position over an argument. It's just insane stuff. Now apparently
Yo, that's some baby tantrum I've ever seen. Like, what
she
the
cheated on
fuck?
cops, gets in the fetal
What is this?
fetal position over an
What the
argument. It's
fuck?
just insane stuff. Now, apparently she cheated on him as well, and that was another cause of the argument.
Oh.
Amaranth's husband exposed that she allegedly gave a handy to Fresh and Fit producer Aaron Pox. No way, a Fresh and Fit producer? Ay.
Nah, she down bad. Like Fresh and Fit, the niggas who are known to downgrade women, gang. And she went and gave that nigga, you know, the hand 3,000. You know, like she gave that nigga.
Can we
What?
talk about you kissing black men while we're married?
That is not even true. I was.
What? Wait, did I hear that correctly? No. I'm tripping.
Oh my.
Kissing black men while we're married.
That is not.
Okay, so the problem is not that she kissed and gave the handy to a man, but it's a problem that she gave it to a black nigga. That's the way he draws the line. Like, no, you can't fuck niggas, but you can fuck, you know, and you know, anyone except niggas. Like, damn, this is a fucking weird relationship. I'll tell you what, it's fucking weird.
Not even true. I was.
Were you-
Oh my god.
Oh, we don't want to talk about that one.
We can talk about that, sure.
Okay, let's talk about it.
You had me go on Tinder dates that I didn't want to go on, and then you started calling me while we were at the
And
karaoke
then
bar
you
a
asked
lot.
me if you could have an open relationship.
That is no.
Oh, you didn't?
You were wanting an open
No,
relationship.
did you ask that? Okay, maybe I will sleep with Aaron. Did we say
No,
that?
that is
Never?
not-
You
no.
never asked that?
No, I did not.
Oh, okay. If we're gonna lie to your chat now, okay.
We're
Sure,
literally
sure.
not
And
lying.
you didn't give him a hand job in the
I
parking
did
lot?
not.
Oh, okay.
Correct, I did
didn't
not do
drive
that.
up on you guys together. You giving him a hand job in the parking lot
Dude,
in Chinatown.
These men can't
Okay, what the? So you saw her, and now you arguing with her, nigga? Like, you should have been gone, nigga. Like, what the fuck?
even find that would make us money of such sexual acts that you are claiming right now. Yet you're saying I would do it off stream for no
Silly.
money?
Yes.
You're
Yes.
you're retarded.
Oh
For
my
this
God.
nigga,
'cause
this
stars
is
never have
rash.
sex off.
Right, so about the cheating situation, obviously nobody really knows what happened there. He claims to have been cheated on, and I wouldn't be surprised, honestly. Amaranth is not exactly the most moral person in the world, but I just love
Yeah,
how
she-
crazy this relationship
Bro, she looks fucking soulless. Like that ass, she looks like someone who doesn't love themselves, gang. Like she has no morals at
relationship
all.
actually is. So this Nick guy has an OnlyFans girlfriend slash wife, right? And apparently he even encourages her to do this, right? And he pretty much like encourages her to go on dates with other guys as well. So I'm not exactly sure what the line is in their relationship. He definitely sounds like a buck, that's for sure. An Adam 22 type, you know, a Jack Doherty type who like pimps out their girlfriend, right?
Oh,
so it's
shit.
plausible that Amaranth thought it would be okay to do this
Nah,
because
but out of all of them, three niggas, Adam is the worst one. I ain't gonna lie.
if he has her just go on dates and stuff, I mean, it's kind of mixed messages, but maybe they have like boundaries in their relationship. What if this even is a relationship? In my opinion, open relationships, not much.
relationship. Wait, didn't you just say like husband and wife? Like, no, in an open marriage, fuck. Whatever it
Relationship,
is.
anyways, that's just my opinion. But anyways, this next part, Amaranth keeps sort of pointing the camera at Nick and putting him in frame, right? And then he gets pretty annoyed and he tries to shut off the stream or maybe move the camera or something, and that results in Amaranth calling the police on him.
That's fine.
Regardless.
I'm not okay with. I'm not unokay with being observed.
Okay, great.
I'm unokay with you pointing the camera.
Well,
in my
then
face.
leave. I'm not going to follow you.
She does have a point though. Like, you know, if you don't want to be there on the camera, like you can skedaddle, nigga, kick rocks.
So you're literally just gonna be super defiant, is that right?
Shit. Talk about
Oh,
problems. eh?
fuck. No, I'm not gonna lie. I said, yo, nah. I thought he was gonna backhand her. No, like, bro, wait.
So
Look
you're
at
literally
this.
just gonna be super
Out of
defiant.
context. Look at that. The way he just approached it. So you're gonna keep on. Nigga, I thought he was gonna. Yeah, I mean, like, yo, chill. You see that, bro? Wow. Oh my god, like I almost.
Talk about problems. Hey, let's is wrong with you, bro? Leave.
my
You
face.
can
No.
move. You can go
Dude,
away.
I wasn't in camera view. You moved
No,
the camera.
hey, don't take this. I'm not saying, he be physical. I'm just saying, that frame, like that clip, it got me. It got me. Like shit.
What's up? What are you doing?
Calling the police.
Why?
Because you're doxing at this point. It's dangerous.
What?
You have reached the Houston
What the
Emergency
What the fuck?
911. All call takers are busy at this time. Your call will be answered by the next available call taker.
All right, here we go.
Houston 911, you need medical.
Yes.
Oh shit.
Yeah, we're live streaming.
If you wanted to get off camera, why don't you just leave the place, right? But then I
Facts.
guess he also wants to talk to her and sort out their issues, but she won't stop streaming because it seems like he wanted her to turn the stream off, but she absolutely refused to do so. So it's just this messy couple
That
fight
clip is
that you can't really
crazy.
make sense of, right? And there's probably a lot of crazy shit that they both did behind the scenes that we probably don't know about.
Probably.
But anyways, here's Amaranth talking to 911 and crying on the phone.
Fans can know your position on this.
What is your problem?
Strongly enough, they have to
The
swat.
fuck?
Not doing this anymore.
Can you imagine that?
Call your dad,
She's
bro.
actually
Just
defending the
tip
guy who
$1.
swatted her. I
If you
catalyzed.
hate me, just kill me, please. It would be so much easier.
Random just
I
What?
can't deal with
Hey, yo, chill. Like, Amaranth, chill. You talking about why don't you just, nigga, like, this has to be the most toxic shit. Like, what?
If you hate me, just kill me, please. It would be so much easier.
Nah, saying please, like, begging the nigga to, is crazy.
I can't deal with this
Man,
anymore.
shut your
Nah, I would
community
leave
member
that
up
Yelling at me,
while
bitch.
I guess.
blood runs down.
Oh, look at Tylil. Oh, she watches Tylil, or maybe Twitch just just puts channels.
Deal with it. You won't leave. You won't shut up.
I'm
What
talking-
did I do? The cops won't help me.
I'm
No
talking
one
to
can
you.
help me.
Destiny little Steve.
I'm talking.
Let's stop. You just asked me to leave, and we're at the same place we would be.
I know.
Yo, in the chat still going crazy. Yo, whoa. So niggas definitely, a lot of niggas came, bro. Like, what the fuck? Y'all niggas enjoying this shit? Like, what the fuck? You don't like that toxic shit, nigga? Like, what the fuck is this? What are you watching? What am I watching, actually? That ass.
It will not help.
Chief Bomb just
anything.
tipped $1.
There's nothing
Chat,
I
should
can
I ban
legally
her?
do. I'm just.
What?
No.
That niggas is stupid.
She's now talking to the person.
Joe
she
Peach
previously
just tipped
fucking
$1.
salsa.
I can't take it anymore. Guys,
fucking great.
play some Oblivion. Take care.
They say that like.
Hey Joe, you should have been gone, nigga. Like, what the fuck are you still doing in their stream? And the fact that you had to donate $1 to tell them to, chill. They made some money on like that. That's probably $1 to their bank account, nigga, and minus to you. Like, Joe. Now, who am I to judge? Joe probably rich. Who knows? He might be like
Trail
that.
makes the strangest bedfellows. Absolutely true.
Joe Peach just tipped $3. Motherfucker, this is Joe Peach. I'm coming for your ass.
I'm not
more
even
in
doing
hold
anything
I'm
to
not saying you're doing anything. I'm facing it.
Okay, Joe is going crazy.
You dumbass. Obviously, everyone can see we're on video. Shut up.
Yell at me some
XQC
more.
just tipped
Then end
$1.
the stream.
Why do you get so stupid?
XQC. Wait, XQC was watching this? Is it actually XQC?
You mean how did I get
Chief Bomb
upset that
just
you thought I was gonna have you
$1.
murdered and
What
you said that
rank
to
on
everyone on
Twitch?
I wish you would now at this point. It's ridiculous what you're putting me through.
I
But
feel
not
like
just shut
I'm
the fuck
justified.
up.
I feel like I'm very justified in being upset that you thought I was gonna have you murdered when I saved you.
You were upset before then. Shut up.
And I still saved you!
Last time you were mad at me, you told me you wish you hadn't saved me because then we wouldn't have this bond of me being
Because
attached
you-
to you.
$1.
Because you want to divorce me.
Why are you saying bond attached? Y'all are married. Of course, there's gonna be attachment. Why y'all saying like it's weird? What kind of fucking marriage is this?
killed.
Pick what you want. Do you want to be with me? You want
You
to divorce
abused
me?
her.
You're slandering
Which
so
one?
hard.
I can't do anything
You're
apparently.
slandering him so hard.
Leave her alone.
I said I
Leave.
wish, that, someone else
No,
had
the
saved you
niggas were
because you have this
tipping are
weird
crazy.
attachment to like
Weird attachment to my
Troy
husband.
just tipped $1.
Great.
Hey, Amorinth,
bro.
can you help
you
me
were
get unbanned from
rapturing,
Kick?
like
That
cloning
wasn't
keeps
the
getting me
point.
banned
No, that was a different time
Shout out
entirely.
Cow
This weird
and W.
attachment was
Troy
after the robbery. You dumbass.
So, how's the weather today, guys? So, I actually made sense of this
Fucking
somehow, right?
great.
So, apparently, one of the problems that Nick has with Amaranth is that she develops a weird attachment to people who save her. I don't know how many times she actually needed to be saved. There was
Besides,
definitely
that's
that one
her
time with the
man, like
robbers,
her
but
husband.
apparently after Nick saved her life, she got very attached to him, which sounds normal. I feel like if somebody saves your life, you're gonna get pretty attached to them, but maybe by attachment he means overly clingy or 24/7 wanting attention or something like that, right? At least that's what I'm guessing. And that is one of the things they are arguing about how she's really clingy or something like that. Anyways, I just gotta point this out, right? Who is watching this stream? I'm seeing that chat go. I know, I guess they can't all be bots, right? So I feel like you got one life and this is how you're spending it. You're watching Amaranth. Yeah. Anybody watching the stream, you have to wear a helmet at all times because we need to make sure your stupidity just doesn't
we need
wirelessly
to,
transfer to anybody else, right?
Yeah,
and
yeah.
people are donating as well. I mean, I guess they just love watching a train wreck. It's kind of like why people donate to Johnny Somali as well. They just like to
And
see
this nigga
people
got
melt
locked
down.
up for
Anyways,
some
it continues to
dumb
get
shit.
worse. Amaranth sort of crawls up on the floor in a fetal position, crying, and Nick is trying to talk to someone over the phone, trying to fix the situation like a sort of hostage negotiation.
What? Okay, ads. No thank
Yeah,
you.
I think you're in a loop right now, but I don't understand, Angelica. I don't understand why. Because we have been making sure she only gets at most one Vyvanse a day. I don't even think you didn't take one today. And so it's like she's just acting like she's looping, or at least I'm assuming that because the conspiracy
man,
theory
this is
thing.
his wife.
But otherwise, it's kind
That's
of
the funny
imperceptible
thing
to tell
about all
that
of
she's
this
acting irregular. Except that also she just doesn't kind of care about anything.
I have not slept. I have not eaten. I have hardly drank water, and I'm stuck.
Well, I
with the
agree,
chain for
but like
so I
we're
can't
kind of
make
past
a
that right
leave.
now. Like I didn't want to. So hey, just for you to know the full context, Angelica. All night, I was telling her, let's turn off stream. Let's turn off stream.
Nigga, then
Let's
why
not-
don't you turn off stream? What the fuck? Yo, this is why this shit gotta be fake.
Do this
Turn
on
off
stream.
stream, nigga.
And every time,
You chose to.
and every time, every time, I'm gonna put on speakerphone so it's more fair. Anytime that I said that, she would grab it and refuse. And I'm like, okay. So she kept wanting to stream it.
Okay, that really exposes a light on the situation here because if one person is trying to turn off the stream this entire time and one person is trying to keep it going, I don't know what that says because clearly somebody's trying to, platform this for attention or something because like she doesn't want to turn off the stream and then she's cried up in the fetal position there. But then doesn't he have control of the stream right now? Why don't you just turn off the stream? Okay, now I'm confused. What the hell is going on? By the way, full-grown adults. I feel like getting into that position in
Grown-ass
front of the
people.
internet, like it curled up on the floor like a little baby and while also streaming it for views and attention, you got to be a different level of mental, right? Both of these nut jobs need to be in a mental institution. And like people are
Facts.
saying, fake and stuff like that. And I get that. Obviously, I'm definitely off that perspective as well sometimes. But after looking at all these clips, you gotta understand that they have not slept for like days, right? This has been going on for 24 hours straight, it seems, and like everything is streamed. So I don't think you can fake this level of meltdown. I feel like,
What the
yeah, you can
fuck?
certainly fake cry and lie about your husband and all that, but like the stuff that happened before. But this is like, bro, they're actually, I don't know how much of this you can fake, If I'm getting bamboozled, fair enough. I don't really know what they
One
actually
day?
gain from this, to be honest. It just seems like
Nigga.
they're just ruining their reputation even more. Highly doubt you're gonna get more subs from this or anything like that. In fact, this is probably just gonna turn simps away because I guess even simps are gonna be like, holy fuck, like, what the hell am I watching, you know? It's kind of hard to get your knob crank into this, I suppose, unless you're a real freak, right? But anyways, let's move on to this clip of Nick saying that he's mad that they only earn $1 million a month now instead of $2 million.
We have a kit contract.
He got mad that they only earn $1 million and not $2 million anymore. And a nigga like me, I can't even make fucking $2, nigga. What the Yo, I could punch this nigga, bro. If I saw him, that ass, I would punch this nigga. Yo. $1 million, nigga? And this is probably a fucking month. $1 million a month. And they fucking arguing over some fucking dog chores, nigga. Some fucking dog chores. There's levels to this streaming shit, gang.
And we still do OnlyFans. She does, right? The amount of money we make with both, with the exception of the last 2 months, has always been less than what OnlyFans alone used to make in 22 and 23. 2022 and 2023 and 2021. Back then, OnlyFans often hit a monthly of $2 million. Currently, last month we did over 2.
Ain't no
but
way
this month
nigga
and
real.
every other month under the Kick contract, Kick plus OnlyFans, did about 1.2 to 1.3. Sometimes 1.5. Actually, kind of frequently 1.5. But you get what I'm saying? So if you look at it, we made more money in 22 and 23 per month than we did any of the months in the last 2 years.
I love how he says we. That is absolutely hilarious. Maybe they have some sort of business contract behind the scenes where he handles some of the work. I imagine a lot of the simps that are donating to Amaranth, they need a bunch of people to reply to the simps. So I imagine this is the guy doing it, right? He's the guy chatting to the losers, donating to her OnlyFans. And wow, complaining about $1 million a month, that is the most out of touch shit I've ever seen in my life. Also, maybe this is what Amaranth meant by he's forcing me to do OnlyFans. Now, obviously grossly exaggerated, and she clearly wanted to do it herself as well. But it seems like this guy is this business-minded sort of guy trying to exploit her to the maximal extent, right? He's sort of like a Jack Doherty type where he's just like, oh no, but you can make so much more money. You gotta stream more.
I feel like Nick is like Jake Doherty. If he was smart, if Jack Doherty had a brain, that would be Nick. Same personality. Both have a punchable face. And you know, but that nigga just smart. Only for this nigga, his girl left his ass.
To do more OnlyFans or whatever. So he's probably like nudging her in that direction, right? Because he's getting upset at $1 million a month here. Like, what, like, somebody explain to me. What are they even doing with all of this money? Isn't Amaranth worth like 50 mil? Hasn't she invested in a bunch of like businesses? She owns a bunch of gas stations or whatever. Just retire. Holy shit. It will never amaze me how incredibly stupid some rich people are. This just shows you that you can have pretty much all the money in the world and still be terribly unhappy because you just got different problems. Like maybe you're just a fucking psycho. Anyways, they continue.
You know, money might not be everything. You know, like people say. But hey, me, I want to test it out for myself. And then maybe I'll tell y'all niggas, you know, like, you know, maybe it's not everything. But let me test it for myself. Don't tell me that if you got money, you might become miserable. You know, let me test. Maybe I won't be miserable. Because sometimes, let's be honest, y'all, it fixes 99.9% of your problems. Let's be honest. So,
arguing, calling each other unhinged, and they keep arguing about their dogs.
Like normally,
no, I'm in a sane one, Nick, and you were in an insane mindset.
No, you're just something is mentally unhinged for you right now because normally.
No, it's literally you. You are unhinged.
When you know that we're being swatted, you're at least concerned for the dogs. And you're almost gleeful.
I was not concerned in this case because one, I know that the dogs aren't in here, so there's nothing for me to be concerned. And I know that they aren't free on the outside.
They're like on the patio, and then
either on the patio concealed.
Trumps can jump over things.
I don't have to be concerned if I didn't hear a shot go off.
Right, so they have about 7 dogs, right? And that's quite a lot to handle,
shit.
right? That's like a big problem for them. Like,
Why don't
oh, you're
you
so
get
rich,
dog
but then you
helpers?
spend all your time doing dog chores. And I'm just like, why'd you get 7 dogs then? And like, why not hire people to help you out? You got so much money, you could probably hire an entire person for each dog and have tons of money left over. So it's so stupid. I don't even know what the hell I'm watching. What an absolute train wreck. And it obviously doesn't help that they stream everything and then they end up having people witness this and harass them as well. Apparently they got swatted as well, which is all around unfortunate, right? Here is the moment that started the whole 12+ hour altercation between Amaranth and her husband.
They were going on for 12 hours? And niggas were watching that? We might need to come back to reality, guys. Touch some grass. You know? Touch some grass. It might help your life.
What? What the fuck was that? Oh, here we go again. Oh, is our life just dog chores now or what?
No. We haven't done any all day.
I know, but we gotta do like 7 in a row at night.
Only because of the fence right now. Otherwise, they would be out in their yards more because they're having the stuff reconstructed. Why do you just complain?
Is there more?
You
Or
don't have to help me if you don't want to. You can go smoke with them on your lounge and I'll deal with it.
I complain in order to make things better.
This honestly makes me happy. People with literally infinite wealth here are more miserable than the average person. Then they keep screaming at each other over the dogs shitting around the house.
You like smoking cigars actively. Why do you compare things that you can't compare? Why are you insane?
You know, we have 7 dogs. Are you honestly?
And none of them have shit in the house. Crazy, right?
They have shit all over the outside.
Yeah, that's what dogs do. Where do you want it to go?
They have. Okay, what I'm saying is that we don't need 7 of them.
You chose to get 7. I wanted 5.
And yet you're saying you hate them. It's so weird.
Oh my God.
you chose to get 7, I wanted 5? What type of argument is this, gang? This is the type of shit you see in fucking comedic TV shows, not even like those ones where shit is serious, like the comedy ones. What in ain't no way, nigga.
I didn't say you're doing. You chose to do it, but you also take care of them.
told you
But you hate them.
that you
but
can't
you don't like
complain
them.
about them. You agreed you wouldn't
You're
complain about them
bipolar.
if we got
I hate
7.
them. I don't
You're
like them. I
crazy.
agreed to 7
You
of them.
suggested 2 more.
Warning to everybody, do not get 7 dogs. First off, you gotta be pretty flippin' rich to even consider getting 7 dogs. But wow, I've never seen people lose their minds this much over the most basic argument ever. Like, man, just get helpers. Like, apparently they've gone to therapy and shit like
They're
that as well, but it's just not helped them. And I just can't put my finger on whether this is like genuine or not, because like, it's still being streamed to the internet, because I feel like if it ever got serious, you would immediately want to cut off the stream, right? And both of them have had opportunities to cut off the stream, but they chose not to. So it's like, oh man, but they do look genuinely distressed. But anyways, Amaranth's husband actually responded to the situation and people just sort of commenting on what's going on.
Negative comments, right? Endless negative comments. It didn't affect me. Like, I've always heard streamers say, and you know, she's always told me,
nigga,
oh,
is
you know,
that
eventually
all?
eats at you. Eventually it eats at you. Maybe
Yeah, I don't give a fuck, nigga.
at all.
Right. Couple thing to do. You're totally fine, right? You're totally normal. This is a normal couple thing to do, you know, live stream a meltdown, call the police on each other, scream at each other. You know,
Cradle
she
like
was
a
calling you
baby.
abusive and a horrible husband to the internet a while back. I don't know why you were okay with that as well, or you never defended yourself, but now you're coming on. I think you're a psycho, to be honest. I feel like any man willingly getting into a relationship with someone like Amaranth has got to be a certain level of psycho. And this is just ultimate copium to say that this doesn't bother you when you are melting down. It just sucks that he kind of looks like Glenn from Walking Dead, you know? know? I feel like I have a good memory with that character, you know? Anyways, here's what people are saying. Has to be an act. Everything Amaranth does is for attention and clout. Not falling for this shit again. They're both insane. I wonder if they have drug problems. The content farm is insane. At what cost? Why are we acting like this isn't scripted?
hours.
Anyways, click this video or you get 7 dogs and an OnlyFans girlfriend who calls the cops on you while in the fetal position. And no, you don't get the $1 million a month. Anyways, let me know what you get.
Nah, this nigga funny. Okay. We got one last video, and that will be, if y'all didn't know, you know, some shit big on. I wonder if anyone has made DDG first stream after restraining order, and DDG. Nah, the breakfast. Ah, hell no. Ali Bailey accuses D restraining order. What the fuck? Nigga. Dating. Oh, this is 7 months ago. Holy fucking shit. No, nigga. This is RE. Okay, let me try watching this one. By Impressive.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Impressive channel.
Yo.
Y'all, this story is quite sad. Look at what happened to our poor little mermaid. Halle Bailey claims that her baby daddy, DDG, put his hands on her and she had to file a restraining order against him, y'all. This is crazy. Now, I knew Halle and DDG had their issues. They broke up back in October of last year, and DDG blasted Halle for keeping him from seeing his son Halo. Now, the problem is DDG wanted to pop up and show up to her house and pick up his son whenever, but it doesn't work that way. They have to have a court-ordered visitation schedule in place. I mean, that will make the whole thing run smoother for them, because it's clear that they want to be in their son's life, but they can't get along, so they need some mediation. But Halle has had enough with DDG. She first detailed an incident that happened back in January where he attacked her. She said DDG came over to pick up their son Halo, and she tried to start a conversation about a child visitation schedule. And she says that as she was buckling Halo into the car seat, she claims that DDG grew agitated and he told her, "Get up out my car, B." He kept saying it repeatedly. Halle then said the baby was crying and she got nervous about leaving Halo with DDG in such an
Yeah, let me know how y'all feel about that. Like, DDG, you know, I don't think, you know, he be on some, you know what I mean? I don't think he be like that. And Halle, I don't want to sound like, okay, I mean, looking at Halle, nigga, she doesn't look like someone, you know, who would, you know, be like, don't come see your child, or, you know what I mean? And DDG don't look like the type of nigga to scrap, you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, at the same time, I don't know DDG, and I don't know Halle, nigga. I don't know both of them. She could be evil for all we know. He could be evil for all we know. He could be actually, you know, scrapping like that, and she could be actually be like, you know, but she could be. But bro, why the fuck does this come out when the nigga releases his album? Like during his success, that's when the restraining orders, and I ain't gonna lie, she probably wanna see this nigga fall to the ground. Or she could be telling the truth. I don't know.
agitated state. And then they started wrestling. She says
What?
DDG pulled her hair and slammed her face on the steering wheel and chipped her tooth.
Is there
Hallie
proof?
said that she was in pain and she was crying,
I'm
but
not
she
saying
still
he didn't
remained
do
in the
it, and I'm
car
not
for the
saying
ride over to
he did
DDG's
it.
house, and she told his family what happened. And after she left Halo with DDG's family, she was crying. She was hysterical. She saw that bruises were on her arm and her tooth was chipped. And she actually posted a video of her chipped tooth back in January, which was around the time the incident happened.
I chipped my tooth and I'm just a little nervous.
And she didn't say how she chipped her tooth, but now we know why she was at the dentist getting it treated. Now, Hallie did provide some more details about
no. We don't know. We don't know. You know, since this is allegedly. But at the same time, I don't know. You know, let me stop. Because I don't know these people, you know?
The other incident she had with DDG. Back in March, he showed up at her home and entered without permission and went to her bedroom and texted a picture of her empty bed to her and said, "I know what you've been on, LOL." So he was accusing her of sleeping with another man, I guess because he saw her hanging out with her co-star from The Little Mermaid, Jonah. I don't know, that's just an assumption, but Hallie thought it was really weird that he did that and she was creeped out. 4 days later, he came back to her house and exploded. Now, if you remember, Hallie and their baby Halo were sick, and DDG was mad because Hallie wouldn't let him take Halo. And he went to the internet and said that Hallie was keeping him from his son.
No, I'm not gonna lie, like, seeing it, I feel like some things you might want to do it, like, off stream, and you don't want to do it, like, on stream. It's kind of like, I don't know, but it is what it is. They did what they did.
Behind closed doors, I have not been able to see my son.
He kind of painted this narrative to make it seem like she was just being a bitter baby mom and keeping him away from Halo, when in reality, she and
Which could be true.
Halo were actually sick with RSV.
Oh, I
Me
don't
and
know.
Halo are very sick. We have RSV.
But Hallie said that when he came to the home, he got verbally abusive, he smashed her Ring camera, and he ran away with Hallie's phone. And as he drove off, she said that DDG threw the phone out the window and yelled, "Go get it, B." So he was cutting up that day. And he went to the internet and acted like the victim, but the whole time he was being a menace behind the scenes.
Allegedly.
And DDG has admitted that he has vandalized some of his ex's properties. So you can't say Hallie is lying about this.
I've vandalized a few things before. Might have broke a phone or something. Broke a little TV or something like that.
DDG is very immature. He's very immature. And when he doesn't get his way, he easily gets agitated. And he's been getting agitated with Hallie for a while because she's putting her foot down and setting boundaries. And he doesn't like that. He wants easy access to Hallie because he feels like he's entitled to it. Since they have a son together, he feels like he could show up at her house anytime. He feels like he could ask to see their baby anytime he wants to and not realize that, wait a minute, she has her time with the child now. You have to wait your turn. But he doesn't like that. He's used to getting his way. And also, he doesn't like the idea of Hallie being with somebody else. Now, there are rumors going around that Hallie went on vacation with the R&B singer Brent Faiyaz, and she took her son Halo along. And that wasn't the case. Hallie was actually celebrating Mother's Day with her sister Chloe and her son Halo, and they said that Brent was in Turks and Caicos with his real girlfriend, who is not Hallie. But the blogs were making it seem,
bitch, that's messy. That's messy.
Like Hallie was taking DDG's son away from him to go spend time with another man. And Hallie presented these text messages where DDG confronted her about it, and he said,
"Oh my God. Oh shit." Nah, but I understand, you know, as a nigga, bro, like if you got a baby moms, and as a nigga, you know, I'll get jealous too. I'm not gonna lie, gang, a little jealous. I'm not gonna lie, a little jealous, but texting her, showing her that I am jealous, I wouldn't fucking do that personally.
This is foul. Bet. You think you hurting my feelings when you really just ruining your own image. This is a terrible look. Makes you look disgusting and evil. Enjoy your vacation. Happy Mother's Day. But just have the same energy when it's my turn to have them. I'm on that same ish.
Wait, but let's say, she did go on a date with Brent Fayez. Is there something I'm missing? I mean, I rock with DDG. I watched DDG like that ass. I watched the DDG like a nigga from this nigga vlogging and shit, gang. So his first one of his songs, like nigga, I forgot. Oh shit. This diss track on Lil Yachty, gang, like gang. But it's kind of like. I get it, like, you don't want a nigga close to your son and shit, but let's take Halo out of the picture. I don't think it's wrong for her to go on a date with a nigga gang. Like, ain't nothing wrong with that.
DDG is unhinged. He is unhinged. And TMZ didn't show Halle's response to DDG, but they did say this is what she said to him. Not with any man out here. I wouldn't do that. I have Halo. Please let me enjoy my Mother's Day in peace. I hope you are okay and feel better soon. So the judge did end up granting Halle a restraining order against DDG. And also the judge allowed Halle to take Halo with her while she films a movie in Italy for 2 months. And DDG also is not allowed to post or stream about Halle or their son Halo. So she got a win in court, a real big win. But honestly, it's just sad that it had to happen this way. It really is. And I feel bad for Halo. I really do. I feel bad for their son because I just don't see things getting much better between Halle and DDG. Honestly, I feel like the contention is going to grow so strong to the point that they start fighting over custody. And Halle will get full custody if that happens. And Halo, unfortunately, won't have his father present in his life like that. So I really do feel bad for Halo in that sense. But DDG has behaved in a way that has jeopardized his relationship with his son. And yeah, he loves his son and he tries to be a good father, but he can't be fighting with the child's mother in front of the child. Like, that is crazy. And I know that Halle isn't exactly perfect either. I mean, there are probably some things that she could do better to make their co-parenting relationship smoother. But at this point, I think that ship has sailed after DDG put his hands on her. And see, DDG has to realize Halle is not somebody he could really play with like that, especially in this industry. Halle is not just a regular girl. She's a brand. She has big connections. There are major companies that are invested in her career, and her team wants to protect that image. I wouldn't even be surprised if she was advised to keep receipts to build up this restraining order case, because DDG has been giving her havoc behind the scenes for a long time. And also he's been going out to the public and painting this narrative about her and ruining her reputation. And she can't win against that. She can't beat DDG at this whole social media game. So she had to take legal action. And so this right here is her first step. And this is why I say DDG should have never played with Halle. He was really out here putting his hands on the Little Mermaid and he thought he was gonna get away with it. Like, really? Come on now. He just ruined his standing in the industry, and he knows it too, because when the news hit the blogs that she filed a restraining order, he was kind of shook, and he knows that it's gonna be hard for him to come back from this. And honestly, I wish Halle never got with DDG. I know a lot of people were telling her, girl, don't do it. This man don't like you. This man is jealous of you. He's trying to clout chase off of you. A lot of people warned her, but she didn't listen. She had to learn the hard way, and it is what it is. I mean, she has a beautiful...
Like, if it's DDG who broke up with Halle, what the hell do you fumble Halle? Nigga, like, what the fuck, my nigga? Like, god damn. she could be toxic too. I mean, you know, she could be toxic at the end of the day. We don't really know. So, you know, it is what it is.
Full child. So things happen for a reason, but I do think a lot of this mess could have been avoided if she just paid attention to those red flags. But anyway, tell me what you all think about this video down below. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video if you care. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye. Yeah, this nigga's cooked, I ain't gonna lie. Oh my god. Diddy G's first stream after. Oh my god. Is this deadass?
Why are they saying GGTMZ? Let's see. Why are they saying GGTMZ? Alright, I'm looking at her story now. What?
Oh shit. Oh. This is live reaction.
Don't even.
That can't even be real.
All that, bro. All that.
But that can't even be real.
But,
That's the thing.
But don't even. But you remember we talked about last night? All that. Let me say something. It's not.
No, I'm saying, but I don't know where that even came from.
Yo, stop these fake allegations. Chad Didi is not gonna come on the stream. He's just gotta go handle what he gotta handle. So all love to my brother. We will figure something out.
W.A.
Shout out to D Green with this, man. Hey.
D Green.
What's up, y'all? Y'all see me?
Nah, prayers to DG, man. No, I'm not gonna lie, this is kinda sad. Like, deadass, besides the music in the background, like, gang, this is kinda sad, I'm not gonna lie. Like, awesome, all funny shit, like, yo.
Y'all can see me or no? Yeah, I'm just trying to stay consistent, you know. I don't really have no plans or nothing. Just want to make sure I stay on my shit. Appreciate all the gifts. Shell 0608, King RJ47, 40 Block Gibb, Koji, Marley with the 50, D-Mac, appreciate it. Yeah.
When a nigga starts biting his nails, that's when you know, like, this some real shit, gang. Like, deadass. I'm not gonna lie. When a black man nigga starts biting his nails in certain situations, nigga, that's when you know, like, reality hit for real, gang. I ain't gonna lie. Like, life is just swinging. And it's kind of sad, like, it's after his album sales, gang. That's the fucked up part about it.
Ruthless, appreciate that. Yeah. I don't plan on being on live for a long time. I'm just on here just to, you know, practicing when I preach. Just stand on my shit, but I'd be lying if I said it was 100%. You know, I was gonna do like some IRL shit, but I'm like, nah, I'm just get on the laptop, chill for a little bit. I know it's a lot of people that's trying to be nosy or something. But you might as well leave. If that's what you're here for. Yeah, you might as well get the fuck on. That's what you're here for. Definitely, I mean, I don't want to be talking yapping. I'm not trying to come on here and get the yapping because I can't, but, pretty sure, niggas know what's going on. I'm just still trying to, like, understand. I'm just trying to get it. I don't know, but yeah. I don't have my mic. I mean, I could plug my mic in, but I'm telling you, I don't want to miss no days streaming. I thought about not streaming, but I'm like, nah, I can't do what the fuck I always tell everybody else. I always tell people to work through whatever they going through, and then I was gonna sit here and not, but I'm just still in this hotel chilling and shit.
Bro, this is sad as fuck,
but
I have nothing to say at this point.
I don't really know where to go with this live, to be honest. It's just it's just a bunch of nosy people in here that don't give a fuck about me. They just see what they can, just being nosy. So I just don't want to give nobody no satisfaction.
Nah, praise to DDG, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
It's just crazy how life works, bro. It's just crazy. Got one of these for y'all, though. If y'all want an Amazon code.
Gift card.
Forgot to get this away a couple streams ago, so I'll just get this to y'all now. Get your Amazon ready.
Come back to stage.
Top code if y'all want it. Alright, y'all, I'm finna get off.
Don't take my son, cause he all I got. I'm just having fun. I don't love these stocks.
No, we'll be right back. It's time to get into some schedule. We're not even gonna do a lot there. if I'm not mistaken. So whatever it is in the inventory, regardless is listed for sale online. Which friendly relationship status with Chloe and what? OG Kush. I think I got that. Nah, I don't think I have it right now. Oh yeah, you know my shit still going. Needs water. Jeez, man. I have no water in this shit. Curfew, holy shit. Okay. I forgot even what I put in here, gang. That's some random ass shit. It's curfew time. I can't really do nothing. So might as well go to sleep. XP 0. Jeez, man. Shit. Don't worry about it, never mind. Hello, don't worry about it, never mind, never mind. It's time to get to business. It's time to get to business. I don't even know how many I got. Oh yes, sir. Damn, these ones kind of, not what I expected. I expect them to be more. Inventory full. Holy shit. Yeah. Might as well start packing. I'll be back. Just need to Yes, sir. Come on, man. What the fuck? I think that's... No, I'll come back later when I have more bags. No, I might need that. So, bro, 4 times? 4? Okay, yeah, sure. Meet you in the afternoon behind Taco Ticklers. Okay. No, nigga, how about you 110? Afternoon? Can I get 6? I'm not gonna lie to you, man. You might want to add a little bit of money, you know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. In the afternoon, too. Bud's Barbershop. Okay, anyone else? Okay, behind both of them behind Taco Ticklers and next to Bud's Bar. I can't be walking around that. Some nice graffiti right here. Bud's Bar. Is this the guy? Is it already afternoon? This is either Kyle or Austin. Or Peter. No, this is Peter. He needs 6 of them. Okay. I'll give you 6. Type shit. Taco Ticklers. Where could be Taco Ticklers? Let me check the map real quick. Taco. Okay. Right direction. Is it here? Behind. You must be Kyle, you must be Austin. Both of you need 4. 4. Oh my god. Hey, at least I sold it, gang. Okay, I'll give you 2 of these. And 2 of these. Oh shit. Who else? You might want to add... Let's do 115. Sure. Where you at? In front of the motel? Okay. Scamming these niggas too. Ain't you Sam? Yeah, yo, Sam. Need 2 of these shit, nigga. Here you go. You know what I'm saying? hit that shit. You feel good, right? Okay, I need Chloe Ludwig and Beth. 8. I got 4. Nah, but I can make it happen if I go buy some bags. No, for 4.99. No. Let's do like no. Like 4:30. Okay, next to the barber shop. Shit, I forgot what the barber shop is. Oh no, I now remember. Just need to buy shit from this nigga right here. Can I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Let me just buy 20. Thanks. Expires in 2 hours. Holy shit. Come on. I don't have an all day, man. Oh, where's my plastic? Come on, pack. Come on. It's still 2 hours left. Holy shit. Come on, gang. Deal expiring. Holy shit, that's enough. That's enough. Let's go in front of the barber shop. Come on. I hope I can make it. Come on. Is it you? No, it's him. Yo. Okay. Damn, was that close. Ah, fudge. Come on. Easy, 400. Now let's check my phone real quick. Can I have 4 of the counter? $4.35. Oh, $2.35. Fuck off. 190. How about you just do 120? It's cheap. Behind, okay, at 6. What time is it right now? Almost. Oh, what's up, police? Can I actually buy tacos? Nope. Hey, nigga, you look kinda... Wait, is that the Kyle which I sold some shit too? The fuck? That nigga got a job? Behind taco. Oh, that's not him. Holy shit. I'm looking for Chloe. No way. Behind taco. This is where I'm at. Like, Chloe, what the fuck? Hey. You say you need 2? No, I got you. She got that manian. Nice. Talk to Benji. Cheers, my friend Benji is a dealer and might be able to help you move your stuff. You should go speak to him. Number 2, thanks. Yo, you Benji? Alright, I'll be a dealer, but there is a 500 signing fee and I'll take 20. Hey, deal. Damn it, thank you. Bring me some product and assign some customers to me and I'll get to okay, how do I do that? Okay, here's some shit then. How do I assign customers? You can assign customers to me with the dealer management app on your phone. Okay. Dealers. Benji assign customer. Oh, okay. Who wants some? Mike Lubin. Okay, dealers. Assign. Where's Mike? Fuck. He doesn't want it anymore. At least I have a dealer now. Okay, let's just pack this shit, nigga. Come on, game. What the fridge? Needed to buy some shit. I usually buy from sour diesel seeds. What are those? I'll get 5 of these. And 5 of these. Okay. Minus. Let's see, what are those? In about 4 hours. Okay. Damn, W progress. I think I'm 6. No, I'm not. Damn. Where's my drop at? Behind the motel office. Okay. Jesse Waters. Oh, okay. Oh, then he says never mind. Because he already has someone who sells weed. Now, Austin, I need him. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 8, 9, 10. Okay, so I'll give him 3 people. Let's do this nigga. Nah, Peter's mine. Donna, nah. Chloe, yeah, you can have Chloe and Kathy. Boom. it's time for me to go get my stuff. Maybe today is the lucky day. From half court. Ah, shit. A freaking three-pointer. God damn it. Oh my god, nigga. Okay, free throw. Ain't no way I'm that bad, bro. A fucking free throw? You know what? Half court shot? No. Austin. Yeah, I mean, behind Neyland gun range. Where is that? I don't even know where that is. Is it here? Oh yeah. Behind the shipping containers. Okay. Damn, I need to go grow this shit. What's up? Can I get a speed grow like 3 of these? Oh fuck, I don't have money in my bank account. Can I have... No, not 6. What the fuck? 3? And some fertilizers. Yeah. Yeah, that's about it. Electric. Yeah, I might need that. Thanks. Is this the way? Okay, it is. Okay, I'm starting to know my way. Is this Kyle? Yo, Kyle. Oh, I already had fertilizer. God damn it, nigga. I already had it. I got some electric trimmers now. No plant. Some sour diesel. I wonder what are these. Might need to buy, you know, 210. Yeah. Two OG Kush I don't have right now. Mixing. I don't know about that right now. What I wanna. Oh, I need a grow tent, 2 of them. And I need 4 of these. Thanks. Holy shit. Oh my god. Okay. Finally. Okay, so 4 of these. I'm not sure if anyone will buy them, first of all. Damn, he ran out of product. I'm working on it in the Benji. Oh, no. Let me play on these niggas. See how they are. Come on, 90. Come on, gang. I wonder if fertilizer, yeah, I think it definitely helps it grow. I just put some. Was that Popo? Oh my god. And I'm out. Yeah, I'm out. You just need to go. Or just trash it in here. And now I see why I need another trash can. Jeez. Oh. Almost there. That's it for the day. 6. Ten potential customers, 1 dealer. Oh, I like these. Definitely way faster. Remember to list your products. Oh. Since I got some new stuff now. Damn. I got some OG Twitch and Sword Diesel. Did I forget to buy bags? I'm gonna need a lot of bags. Can I get someone who can pack stuff up? Like, goddamn. Oh my god. I like a pack. Shit, I'm gonna have to drop this shit off. Shit, I already had bought electric trimmers. Nah, there has to be something that's an automatic mixer. Not a mixer, automatic packer. Benji's gonna need this stuff. Oh my god. Come on, Lee. Come on. Damn it, this shit is insane. What the fuck? Trying to make it before GTA 6. And then you start to sell OG Kush. That's crazy, game. So guess it wasn't enough. I got sour diesel. Sour diesel, actually. The fuck am I talking about? Products. I might have to increase that to 50. $48. Oh, niggas will like this. And someone, Sam Austin, okay. In front of the motel if he really needs. For OG Kush.
What is that?
and OG Kush. You sell that. Okay, I only have 4 of these. Okay, Kyle, looks like you're gonna have to talk to this nigga. Sam, just give me 100, gang. Behind hand range. Oh wait, this guy. 2. Okay, so I can only give you 2 or 125. Fuck. With Benji's help, you'll be able to move a good quantity of product. Now it's time to start manufacturing and selling higher value product. Okay? You might have noticed you can buy different weed seed strains from Albert, but you can even create more unique products with the mixing station. Okay? At a mixing station, you mix products with special ingredients to create new mixes with unique effects. Customers will pay more for these products. To get started, go purchase a mixing station from Dan's Hardware. After that, you'll want to grab something to mix with your weed from a local gas station. Okay? Shit. Okay, I might as well get 2 new customers by giving a free sample. What's up, Sam? I need to get new customers. Let's see this way. Okay, there's a potential customer. Oh, I remember this. Nope, it's not you. Wait, is he in here? Fudge. No, I don't think that's him. Where is this guy? Is he inside here? Ludwig, oh. Come on. Ah. Fudge cakes. Screw you, game. fucking cops. Oh, she like that. Oh my god. And just need to put the mixer. Oh shit. Where am I gonna put the mixer? No, I needed to. Yeah, like that. Oh, it'll need to be unpacked. And the mixing shall commence tomorrow. Peace out, gang, and stay elite.